Luke, that was a magnificent rearguard action.
Yeah, tremendous performance from start to finish. As a team, I thought we had most of the ball for the day and most of the shot. No, I'm only joking. Yeah, it was tough.
I did wonder,
second half.
not what game you were watching, but what game you were playing.
Yeah, it was definitely. I think it was an even game first half. Lots of chances for both sides. We probably edged it in terms of chances first half, but we always knew there was going to be a reaction when you come to somewhere like this at this stage of the season and they're chasing positions in the league and playoffs and stuff. And at the end of the day, it was, like you say, one of them backs to the wall. Once we got a lead, we always knew it would be a little bit edgy for them, but credit to them, they're a really, really good side. I think that's one of the toughest halves of football we've had all season. But credit to the boys. Smudges made his saves, Chillies took one off the line, the boys have defended every single player, even the boys coming on. It's a real squad performance today. Obviously loads to improve on for us. We're not getting carried away by any stretch of the imagination, but at the end of the day it reads 1-0 and we go home with a smile. It
reads 1-0 because Noah Chilvers got you something to hold on to. How important was that in the greater scheme of things?
Yeah, absolutely. And to be fair to us, we've had a fairly decent run of results in terms of not winning games, but being unbeaten and being tough to beat. I think we've struggled probably to score first recently, but like you say, I think we're a very solid team now that if we do go 1-0 up, we'll be a very difficult opposition for anyone.
It was a sign of things to come just before half-time when Callum Hendry gets away and it's a one-on-one with your young keeper Tom Smith and he makes the save.
Yeah, and credit to him. Obviously the goalies we've had all season, Kieran and Sam, they've all had their opportunities and chances, and Tom's got in the team because Kieran's hurt his back. We win 4-0 and he plays again today and he's been fantastic. Everything he had to do today he did with absolutely, he's nailed it on. He won't be too pleased with some of his kicking. I'm sure he'll be alright with me saying that, but some of the saves he's made have kept us in the game and won us the game at the end of the day.
Did you know the storm was coming second half?
Yeah, absolutely, and I think they're a little bit nervy, I think, from their point of view first half, especially when we go 1-0 up. But yeah, we knew it was coming. We were here last year, we managed to win 3-0, but even the second half we had there, that was a very tough afternoon as well, and they changed the way they played. They obviously used Big Matt Smith a lot more, and he's very, very difficult to defend, and the more space you give them in the middle third, they'll take the ball forward, then they'll deliver balls into the box, and then they play with lots of numbers running forwards. Ultimately, they're the games you absolutely thrive on and enjoy, and they really, really feel good at the end of the day, really.
I want to talk about you in a moment, but before that, some praise for your fellow central defenders.
Yeah, I think they've been really, really good since heads, blocks, yeah, exactly that. Everything they've been asked to do since they've joined the club has been brilliant, and they've credit to have. I think as a back three, I think we're up there with the best, especially in the form and goals conceded. I think you're not going to really get too many chances against us. Obviously today they have had a lot with bombardment we received, but we stand up to a man. The Connor and Kells have been very, very good, and they should be very proud of themselves. And
you too, because later on, Callum Hendry, another chance. I think he scores. You disagree?
Yeah, it's one of them.
Great block.
That's what we live for as a centre half, and me to this day, 20 years in, I still absolutely love it. I love the challenge. I love playing against the so-called top informed strikers. I'm thriving off it. By any stretch of the imagination, I don't feel that I'm finished. So yeah, those moments are what I train for. It's like a goal for me. So yeah, the boys are obviously delighted in the end that I've managed to pull that block off. But it's not just about me; it's about the whole team, and everyone, when they've been required, has stepped up to the plate.
This is about you being captain.
Yeah, and that's a role I've just taken on when I'm needed. I try and guide all the young boys, even the experienced boys. Sometimes we all need a chat. We all need to handle ourselves the right way on the pitch, and if there's frustrations or emotions, we need to immediately get back to the focus on the game, because arms and everything flying about can easily give the team the impetus they need to win games. So I feel we're getting better at that as a team, but yeah, my role is just to keep the boys going and keep trying to get those wins that we need.
Crawley, Tuesday, you are near the finishing line now.
Yeah, which is...
I don't mean the end of the season, yeah, no, I mean mission.
Yeah, exactly that. You just have to look at the position we were in 2 games ago, and regardless of what's happened the whole season, you look at that as a group of players and a group of men. They've got really big character, and we've come back from a lot of games all season when we could have easily gone the other way. We've won 2 games in a row against 2 really good sides, drawing against one of the teams in the top 3 or 4 of the league all season. We're not too far away.